Welcome one and all, my name is Tawess and we are back with Forza 7 because, well, I had an idea. It is not an original idea, but it's an idea nonetheless. We are going to do something we would call the, the Soapbox Derby. Now, this idea is fairly basic. We open a lucky car crate and whatever we find inside, we tune it up to A class if it's below A class. Or if it's above A class, we do a golden Soapbox Derby or something. I don't know. Gonna come up a better name for it once that happens. And we put those cars in there. Then we fling around Bathurst and see what times we get. Why? Well, because it is fun. Do we actually need any other reason? And here we go. It's a 1974 Holden Sandman Ute. Okay, HQ panel 1, but we're gonna get rid of that back part pretty quickly. Now, one can't have a old Holden without giving it a nice paint job. Definitely go with this sort of barn find kind of look. And to be honest, we need to get rid of the back part. Surfboards are nice, but no. We need to get rid of the back part. Like this. I hope we can do that. And we can. It's like this. I tried that before. So. I also like that it actually weighs more with the back removed than with the back on. Don't know how or why, but it does. Anyway, a rusty old Holden Ute going around a very Australian track. And it's actually fitting for its purposes. Now this is stock version. It's to set a baseline. And well, I think this could have a decent stab at it. I mean, while it's not the most exciting car in the world, it's still a sort of decently powered truck thingy. And as a decently powered truck thingy, I think we have a decent shot. Now, some people might ask why Bathurst, but in all the tracks that have a good combination of a long straights and fairly technical parts, this is the one I like the most. It is nothing more complicated than that. here we go. Now I spoiled this a bit before, but as we're going to find out, this car is stupid overpowered. And I don't mean that in a kind way, it's stupid overpowered and way more than I can actually handle. But, as time will tell, it could be worse. But yeah, basically I know you don't have to tell me it's vastly overpowered for what it can do and not very well tuned. But that is kind of the fun of it, isn't it? Now, I did actually strip the oversized engine out, slapped in something smaller. Oh, so much lag. Yes, I ripped the other engine, stuck in a smaller engine into this, and actually had it doing fairly well. Still brought it to about the same power level, but it was doing a lot better. So this just rips the entire universe to shreds. Still had a clean lap so far, and that's nice, and we haven't hit anything particularly hard. So that's nice. I guess we have to give ourselves credits for that. Ah, there you come, the good old Bathurst tap. Can't run this track without tapping something sooner or later. That is the way it is. But it is what it is. Oh, there we went. Yes, once it goes, it goes. But that will be expected. Beyond that, it's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. But yeah. I kind of have to, you know, own up to that mistake. Should have been off harvesting there for a while. Plowing the fields, and then it's like, okay, let's have some fun. Generally speaking, with the plowing everything, it was about as fast as the E-Class car. Pressing for some right. But I tried to get a clean lap instead. That wasn't clean. In the slightest. Now, I have very little experience with the Holden cars. They never made it to Sweden. Part of the odd import. Private import of this. But they're kind of cute. Cute and angry. I think the first time I actually heard about them properly was on the Top Gear Australia show. Or was the when they did a crossover episode, perhaps, I don't know. That's where I saw them anyway. And it wasn't the old one, it's the new one. The newer. But for intents and purposes. I have no experience with these cars, so I'm not entirely sure what a good time from this thing is, but for this, I like it. Probably never gonna race it because, as I said, it's highly unstable and likes to go, well, all over the place. But you can do it worse, and if you leave the panel top on, it looks quirky. Let's put it like that, quirky. But see if I remember to actually brake this time. I can't remember. It's been a few days since I recorded the actual footage. I remember the first turn, I forgot the second one instead. And off we went. I like I parried that one though. No, I could use a rewinder there, but you know what? No, inside the street. Treat this a warm-up lap too. And then I decided to take some cones with me just for the heck of it. So, we are blitzing I think this time. I'm gonna brake way too early there. But around we go. I think we actually get a tiny microscopic bit of air on this one. Don't remember though. Well, for intents and purposes, this is tight. Sliding a bit, but you know, that is what it is. Do I do anything stupid on this? Like, I can't remember if I do. Probably gonna tap somewhere, because I tend to do that. That's the problem with playing with the controller, by the way. While it's improved from the keyboards full on or nothing, you still tend to get the sway in. And with cars like this, swaying all over the place is good. Even worse when you have something like a Formula 1 car or something swaying back and forth. That is really difficult. I like this track though. It's one of the tracks I really come to like, and it's going to be the home for this series. This series will improve over time, and we'll probably carry on future games where this track is featured, and now we almost had something. You know what? This is going surprisingly well. I thought it was going to go a lot worse. For a moment I actually thought I lost it even. But, you know, it is not bad. Yeah, there it goes. Tapping a bit, you need to try to shed some parts. Because, well, lighter car means faster car after all. Get rid of a headlight or two. No, you know, it's good for what it is. Yes, it is fantastic. So now slower than before. We should pick that time up once we not go off the freaking side of things. I said as I went off the side of things. So yeah, almost did a good lap. Almost. So yeah, this is actually going to be the best lap I'm going to perform. Because after this I do some really sloppy mistakes, and that's going to have to be the time. So, this was the first episode of Soapbox Derby, a Holden youth from somewhere before the reign of Gustav Vasa. And I hope this will be something long running, because it's a fun way to do things. I mean, I like loot boxes, and this can be free, more or less, and you're going to pay for them with time. That I'm okay with. So, if you like this kind of content, give it a thumbs up, and I would really appreciate if you subscribe, because subscribing is caring after all. But, until next time, stay safe, be kind, and play fair. Bye.